All right, real quick before I jump onto this video, I want to give a huge shout out to my homeboy Josh. Hey man, he sent me the toner mic the next day after we did that podcast, bro. And this thing is awesome. Like it didn't take me long to set it up. It's plug and play. This is not advertising at all. I'm gonna say that right now. My boy sent it straight from Amazon. He paid with it out of his own pockets, just trying to get me back on my YouTube stuff. Cause actually he was the one who got me started on it. So I'm gonna say that. Thank you, Josh. Love you, bro. Let's get off into it. Peace. What's going on, YouTube family? Sorry it's been a while since I made another video. I just been doing a ton of stuff and just haven't had enough time to actually sit down and edit and put all stuff together. Had a couple different projects I was working on. Some have been abandoned. Abandoned. Use abandoned it. That's not even a word. Edit that out. Abandoned due to customers' lack of funds and other situations. I'm currently in the process of rebuilding my truck, but that's not why I'm making this video. This video was because through the hard things that I was going through, I came across a post where this two young couple just bought a home, newlywed, just had their first child, and the story gets pretty rough where a contractor comes in and does some work for them, pretty much trashes their bathrooms and takes them for a bunch of money. So this is what the home looked like when they first purchased it. Obviously, they wanted to upgrade to something a lot better, and this is what they got. Yeah, not what they expected, and it was crap from start to finish. And I was like, wow. When I seen the pictures and I actually went there, I was like, this is messed up, and they just left and took their money. So I was actually sitting in the doctor's office at the time with my grandmother to see if she has cancer again. And so it was really really a emotional point in time for me and as my grandmother as well. And I came across a post and I said, you know what? It was really messed up what happened to them. And I said, I know that I can fix this. I said, screw it. I'll do the job for free. My intention was only just to help them and also because my name got smeared due to somebody on the Nextdoor app and I lost like a bunch of business and everybody like didn't want to mess with me no more. So, and it kind of killed me in a sense, just destroyed my business. But it's okay because I'm turning it back around. Now I'm gonna show you some of the, well, I didn't record everything, but this is the majority of the video that I did have. And then the outcome, and it came together beautifully, and I'm so thankful for the opportunity to do this for this family. They're blessed, I'm blessed. It's just a whole lot of blessings going all the way around. And so I'm up here at my man's store shopping for this tile for the customers. The fam, hey. What's up? So we got the tile and stuff like that. I was just taking them around my man's store. American Home Liquidators, come holler at him, Buddy Dave. We got washers, dryers, all type of appliances, grills, doors, flooring, tile, baseboard, trim, electrical stuff, everything. Let me go ahead and give you guys this place. Vanities, a whole bunch of different type flooring, vanities. Everything. Whole kitchen sets. Chandeliers, windows, some more flooring. These real nice vanities. Outdoor lighting too as well. Way cheaper. Way cheaper. Way cheaper. All type of lighting. That's my grandma right there. Say hi, Grandma. Wave. Hi. There you go. So yeah. Bam. Y'all found something y'all like? Two lights that we put over there. So I took him up to my buddy's store, American Home Liquidation, in North Crossing, Georgia, and they were shocked. They thought I was BS. And I was like, my friend owns that store. I said, get up there and tell him what we need and stuff like that. He's gonna hook us up, you know. And I send people up there all the time, even people I'm not gonna do jobs for. Like, if all right, I can't handle this job, but if you need some material, go holler at my guy. And they thought I was like BS. And when they got up, then it was like, wow. Your rich friend really does own this store, and it was just all love and stuff like that. One of my other brothers had came out from the back that helped Steve out, and yeah, it was really pretty cool. It was pretty cool. They liked it. Was really satisfied with what they got. So, yeah.
Okay, so this is the start remodel. It's a long story. I'm just gonna show you what I'm about to get into. So when they mudded it. They just threw the stuff in there, and they didn't even use the right material. Because you're supposed to they didn't use the right material at all. It's supposed to be different for these walls when you go to lay tile. This is supposed to be like above it or around and stuff like that. So right now I'm about to just gut out all this stuff, cut all the seams. I'm gonna need to get a straight line first on where they cut it, or at least see where they started, because I know it's jagged. I'm gonna have to cut back some from here. Pull this tile up, make sure the floor is level. Sink is already hung, the plumbing's already hung on that. That's good. We just gotta set the toilet and finish the plumbing on this. What I'm gonna do, my thing first is just have the hose cut out. I don't know why he attached that. I need to go ahead and take that down actually, so it'll be out the way. That doesn't need to get dirty at all. Yeah. So finish taping this up, and I guess I'll just keep the fridge little. Alright, so what I did was make my line around the cutout, around where they messed up. Yes, I used a marker because I could not find my pencil, and the red one that I had sucked. So I know you're like, well, that's why you got 2 lines, stupid. It's in the inside, and plus I'm gonna sand and paint over everything. So whatever. So anyway, I am cutting out these. About to cut this out, tear all this shit out. Try to get off as big as pieces as possible. That way it won't make too much mess. I think I should be able to do it. Upon further inspection, see, I thought that my stud finder was messed up, which I'm not even relying on it no more right now. So I'm putting it, that's why I made my mark at originally. This is kind of funny. So this is just showing how crazy it is. So I'm like, hey, what the hell? So when I actually was cutting into the wall, I felt the stud, but it was moving. I'm like, ain't no way in hell this whole stud is moving right now. So this is what's behind the wall. And all the stuff that fell.
So at this point, like I said, I was just doing a demo and stuff like that. And actually, Elijah, he was recording it. I said, hey man, I ain't got my cameraman. When I'm working, I can't hold the phone and stuff like this. I'm like, here, record this while I'm doing this and stuff. And that way he's seeing everything that's going on and stuff like that.
I don't know what was going on behind this wall. That's why I said I had to like open it up. These had to be some certified grades. Like, I got pieces of wood. Like this piece of wood is, it's in the middle. It's just hanging in there in the middle of the wall. Like for a minute. Then we came across this random piece of 2x4. This is really some junky shit. Like I don't know what they were doing. I have no idea what they were doing. So we got most of it out. We're halfway there. Just had to stop and show that. I'm going to finish ripping the rest of this down. I'm trying to take down the big pieces so I don't make a whole bunch of mess. Alright.
So at this point, I'm pissed. Like, I had a plumber that was gonna like help me, whatever. He just got me for my bread. So, and I didn't realize that the tub wasn't tied in. So now I'm having to do this. I was like, come on, bro.
So I'm doing this bathroom remodel, and just pulled the tub up because the drain was not lined up properly at all with this. So I am going to get this where I can actually freaking use it and get it to line with the drain. Got some clay. I don't think that's gonna be enough to get it right. It may be. It may be. I'm gonna try. if I can get that to line up and shit. But yeah, they botched this shit. They botched it. So I gutted everything out around the top two where the drywall stops right there. And I'm gonna add a piece of drywall right here, and on this side, on the outside of the tub, I'm gonna tile the floor. So I gotta prep all that stuff, get that good and clean. So I put my red guard down. I'm gonna take this vanity back down because have it sitting up there. And take this back down because people look at the line. It was just a lot of. It's some junkies working on shit. So I'm gonna get this right. So I'm gonna pull everything out so I know that everything's all the way official. And then I have to fix this big boo-boo right here. So they was actually using nails to put the drywall in, which hasn't been done in eons, but whatever. So let me fix this boo-boo and I'll back to you guys.
So at this point, we're making some major progress. I actually, Eli, it's Kimmy and Eli, but Eli helped me put the Durock up. Cause you can't do it by yourself. You can, but it's better if you got somebody holding it up while you put the screws in and stuff like that. So he got to be a part of it, so he's seen how everything was coming together and stuff like that, and he trusted me more. They were like, "Oh, okay, this guy knows what he's doing," and he's showing me each step and stuff like that. I was like, "If there's any changes that need to be made, we need to do it now before we get this tile up on there." And don't, because if we put this up there, it's you're gonna have to tear it all back out.
Just got finished mudding. I'm not done with the drywall portion of it, but I wanted to make sure I got all that done that well, let that dry overnight, and I could come back and hit it with the red guard and seal everything in and do inside the niche and get this thing going. I ran out of mud. I only got like this one little thing. I got a 5-gallon one, but I had this let me just use the rest of this. So I can finish the top of that, and so it's just coming together. So the tile I'm gonna be using is this right here, and then some black herringbone. So I'm gonna put the black herringbone right inside here, and a thin strip going all the way around to complement it, and then go the rest of the way up the top. Put white trimming. I might change my mind and go with some metal trimming around the edges all the way around, but I got some white already. I think that's gonna really make it pop, but I might go with metal. It depends to match the fixtures. Like if I go with some chrome edging and stuff like that around the edging of the tile, I don't know, we'll see. Alright, you guys, let's watch this job. So I'm at the point now where I'm sanding. I'm getting that back wall for the shower prepped. Just checking my level when I go to lay the tile, make sure everything is straight. So I just marked the line, so when I go to put my red guard on, I know my Durock is actually going to be inside of the Durock, because Durock actually extends a little bit further, so you can kind of see where seam is right here. I got to put some more mud on that. Some right here, a little bit. It's not bad. I just gotta slap a little bit more in there. But for the most part, it looks way better than what it did. Trust and believe it did. Come on, son, really. So, just as a guide. So when I go to put the red guard on, I don't go outside my line that I made, because I want it to be right at the edge of the tub. Yes, I'm filling that gap. Crap. Make sure. So, put the niche in there. They had went in between the 2x4s, but I was like, that it's not really enough space, especially if you got a kid, you got a family, everybody's gonna have a different type of shampoo. So it's like, I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. Damn, I left my tape down, so I gotta grab it. I believe I made it 2 feet or 20 inches wide. I can't remember. I was doing a lot of math. Probably like, I think I made it about 2 feet wide, and about a foot high. I gotta get my tape measure. This is kind of unprofessional, but yeah. So that's where we're at. Got the plumbing ran and all that stuff. So everything. I just gotta hook up the spout and all that afterwards. But everything's running operational. Yeah. So it's coming along. We're going with this towel right here. And I'm gonna go get the other towel. It's probably sitting in this towel right here. so, but it's actually gonna be the other way. That against this. So that is really gonna really pop because it got the black in there and stuff like that. So that's really it's gonna be really nice. Sorry, one hand. I do not want to break this one piece of tile. So it is coming along. I still have to cut a hole in this wall right here because as you can see, I believe where my marks at. Oh, these are my marks. I put numbers beside them. The stud. So the way the plumbing is, I can't really mount the sink over here because the damn drain would be coming out like out the side of the vanity. Just no, it's not. And then plus my my incoming water supply, the hose is not gonna be long enough because it actually goes right up to the bottom of the sink. The faucet has braided hoses that come all the way down straight from the faucet. I guess that's how it came. I don't know because I didn't put it together. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do is cut a hole, little rectangle, and put 2x4s, two 2x4s in between each one of the joists. I mean the studs. So that way I have play all the way across, so I could kind of position it where I want to. And plus I want to kind of lighten up with this light fixture and give space for the toilet as well, where that rag goes. That rag is. So the toilet's gonna sit right there. So I was like, all right, let me get it to where there's more space over here, because even a small space, I'm trying to, you know, if you're sitting on the toilet, you want to be like leaning up against the sink or whatever, like use it as an armrest or some crap. That'd be cool, toilet armrest. But don't steal my idea. So yeah, so that's my plan for that. Gonna get to that later because my main focus is getting this tile up. I want to start on this tile tomorrow. That's my plan. I have 2 appointments I got to go to, but I want to get this out of the way. So I'm about to red guard this thing and let that dry. Put some mud on some of the spots, little touch up, and that'll be the last bit of touch up I have to do as far as that. But at least want to get this red guard on there, and I'll come back to the drywall later because I'm gonna try to work my way back from making a mess from here on back. I gotta put another sheet of plastic. The plastic I had, I messed it up, so gotta put another sheet down on there. So yeah, that's where we're at, man. Just trying to show off for these couple, man. Trying to get them in the game so they'll, you know, be happy, be able to use this bathroom and stuff, man, and not take such a big loss like I did. It's real fucked up, but anyway, get back to it. All right, guys, peace. Dun, 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 dum, 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 dum. Let me stop. Alright, did the back wall. So I'm gonna do the back, I mean the front of the back, that other back, and then that front where the faucet is. Manana. That is the gold. And I measured that shit out damn near perfect. Oh, I gotta scrape that off. Oh, I'm glad I looked up the mud that came past mine. But yeah, that's the pattern I was talking about. And that's gonna be baller, bro. That's going to be baller. Okay, I haven't really recorded a lot of stuff that I was doing because I was just trying to get into my workflow. But I can't step in here because I just put another second coat of red guard on. But that's what she looks like now. You've seen it before. Whatever. So now we're at the point. I'm about to get ready to paint this sucker.
Side note, real quick, I actually let Elijah and Kimmy sand and paint because I wanted them to get used to it. I was like, listen, you're homeowners now. You're going to have to start doing shit in your own home. That way you save money and you know how to do it. Or if you do pay somebody to do it, you know what's going on. You know the steps to take and stuff like that. And yeah.
And put in these floors, top floors. Going the same color, but Carrera, but it is it is bigger tiles, like 1 by 24, something like that. 12 by 24. So So yeah, and I had to reset those mounts for the vanity. I had to actually cut that out and put a 2x4 across in between the studs. That way I have space to really mount it and stuff like that. And still have the plumbing concealed. Yeah, so it's looking okay, and you could change out that light fixture as well.
So at this point here, I'm like, we're almost at the finish line. I said things are starting to look up, and yeah, they're gonna be really, really happy about this, the outcome and stuff like that. Um, I had fun. I ain't gonna lie. There was some stuff that the one thing. Oh, I'll let them tell you this. They messed up the ceiling, and I had to go do it. I was mad. I was mad about that, but I did it anyway. I didn't care. I was just like, it's gotta get done. It's gonna be baller, and it came out so nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and introduce the family, so you get a little sneak peek into what's to come, and in the end result.
What's up, everybody? I'm Kimmy,
I'm Elijah.
and basically just want to tell y'all our story, share our story with y'all, and this whole process that we've been going through since, October 2021. Getting into how we even came across him, because I know when we posted the post, a lot of people like, where you meet this guy from? Where you know him from? Blah, blah, blah.
But let's get into it. So we see him on the road, we call, he comes, we get an estimate, we go ahead and
we had that heart to heart with him. We spoke about everything. He assured us, he like, I'm gonna take care of y'all. Y'all my kids' age. I'm at the time I'm 23. He was 24. This guy was like twice our age. He was 50, 51, one of those. But
that's not from God.
and it still could
Yeah.
have. It still could have been, because what he put us through and what we went through with him, it put us on a whole nother path. And then we met people like Garfield, and it was even other people on the app that was offering help to do certain things. By the time I reached out to them, they still haven't got back to me yet, but hopefully they will. But because of what we went through with him, and we wasted time, and we went through a lot of,
We gained a lot of experience.
pain. Is kind of the experience for one. Never let your guard down. Never put all that trust into people, no matter what they say. Always do your due diligence, do the research. Make sure everything's legit. Don't just take a person's word, no matter how good of a heart you got. Business is business.
All right, that was the family. So I had to, of course, introduce them. I wanted them to tell their side. Actually, we actually sat down and said, listen, man, I want to put this video out there, but you guys need to say, your piece, man. People need to know what happened, from you guys' side, and to just tell your side of the story. I mean, I can't tell it. So yeah, man. Stay tuned for the next episode with them full in detail discussion of the events that led up to this pretty much a miracle happening. So yeah, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.